Beating Minecraft Superflat is nothing new. You may have seen it being beaten many times in Java Edition, but I bet you've never seen it being done in Pocket Edition. Well, that's because it's way harder to beat Minecraft Superflat on mobile. Since structures don't generate, you have to get everything you need from this single bonus chest. So I want to challenge myself and ask, is it possible to beat Minecraft Superflat in Pocket Edition? Well, the short answer is no. At least not without these two special rules. The first rule is that I spawn in with a lava pool, since there's no other possible way to get lava. The second rule is that I also spawn in with an empty end portal frame, since structures don't generate, so there's no way for me to even get to the end dimension. Now with all that in mind, let's get on with the video. This is everything that I have to rely on to kickstart this video. So first thing that I'm gonna do is plant these saplings down so that I can get some trees growing fast. Now, the second thing on the agenda is to get some food, since nighttime will be here soon and there'll be a lot of dangerous mobs. So I'm just gonna kill a bunch of sheep for the food, and also because it gives me wool to make a bed. Alright, so while the meat that's stuck in Superflat kills all the sheep, let me explain you guys the plan for this video. As you saw in the title, the objective is to kill the Ender Dragon, which I cannot do unless I go to the end dimension. And to go to the end dimension, I need 12 Ender Eye, which I can only get in the Nether. So long story short, I need to get to the Nether. And since I already have the lava, the only thing I need is a water bucket. Yep, one measly water bucket, which is gonna make this challenge a living hell. Alright, so there are currently two methods to get a water bucket in Pocket Edition. The first method is by killing zombies. Let me explain that to you guys. So zombies in Minecraft have a certain percent chance of dropping an iron ingot when you kill them. So I would have to kill hundreds of zombies to get 7 iron ingot to craft a cauldron, which I then place outside when it's raining, and it will eventually fill up, and then I would need another 3 ingots to craft a bucket. So this is the first method. The second method is through wandering traders, as they have a small chance to trade water buckets with fish. I don't really need the fish because I'm vegetarian, but the water bucket, yep, that's I definitely need. But you're probably saying, hey rich dude, you don't have any emeralds to trade with. And you would be right, I do not. But I can get some by a very long process. Here's how. So I would need to kill a bunch of skeletons for bone meal so that I can use them on grass and get seeds, which I can then bone meal again to get wheat to craft 3 hay bales. And why do I need these hay bales? Well, because wandering traders again have a very small chance to trade hay bales for emeralds. So in short, hay bale equal emerald and emeralds equal water bucket. And to be completely honest with you, the first method takes way too long since it relies a lot more on luck and RNG, and I myself am not that lucky. So I'm gonna go with the second method since it will definitely take less time. Now back to the video. Alright, so I dug out a bunch of dirt and built this smaller base to help me survive the mobs at night, and also these annoying slimes during daytime. And also got a bunch of leather from killing cows and crafted some leather armor. So all that's left now is to wait for nighttime. Alright guys, it's nighttime, so mobs have started spawning. I'm just gonna hunt down a bunch of skeletons. Okay, there's one there. Come here, boy! And first one down. Second one. Oh god, you do a lot of damage. He does a lot of damage. Okay. Let's get away from here. Okay, I'm just gonna go back to base and try to heal a bit. Let's just eat this raw beef to gain some health. Okay, you know what guys, since they do a lot of damage, I'm gonna take this slow and do this one by one. So editor, add a cool montage with some cool music. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this montage because I pay my editor a lot for this montage. Alright, so I got exactly 11 bones from killing all those skeletons. And what I'm gonna do is turn all the bones into bone meal and then use them on these saplings first. So let's just do that. And there you have it, our first tree in this world. So let's chop it all down. Oh my god, these slimes are so annoying! So from all that, I got more than a stack of logs. And yes, I also got 5 saplings back. So let's just plant those back and bone meal them in case I need more wood. Alright, that's done. Okay, so next thing on the chopping board is to build a better base with some sort of like barrier to stop these annoying slime. So let's just get started with that. And obviously, since my only goal is to beat the game and the fact that I don't have a lot of resources, I'm thinking of just building a very small base with some sort of barrier around. Alright, so I'm just gonna use some logs for the pillars, and for the walls I'll use some planks, and for the roof some slabs, I guess. And while I was finishing the roof, this happened. Wait, is that a wandering trader? Oh, it is. Oh, let's go, we got the wandering trader. Alright, let me just quickly put him in a boat. Alright, Mr. Trader, please kindly get in the boat. Not you, slime, get out. Oh my god, these slimes are so annoying. Please get in. Thank you. Okay, now let's take a look at your trades. Yes, you do sell hay bales, and he sells a water bucket. That's a perfect trader. Alright, so before moving on to anything else, I just want to finish up the house. So I'm just gonna put these fences down around the house to stop the slimes. Shouldn't take too long. And boom, we are done. So this is the house. This is what it looks like from the outside. Let me give you guys a quick tour inside. So we have the floor, we have the walls, we have a roof. And as for the windows, I've used fences because I don't have any glass. So we're making do with fences. And yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna put a bed in here, and a crafting table, and a chest maybe. Alright, now that the base is out of the way, let's work on getting the hay bales. So I have some leftover bone meal, so I'm gonna try to get some seeds with this. That's 1, and that's 2. Okay, so we have 2 seeds. It's not much, but it's a start. So let's quickly build a hole, plant the seed, and bone meal it. And just like that, we have our first wheat. Alright, let's get some more seeds and do the same thing again. I am, however, out of bone meal, so I'm going to have to wait for nighttime to get some more. However, in the meantime, I'm going to try to get some more food. And there you have it, our first emerald. 1 down, 2 more to go. Let's get cracking. And that's hay bale number 2. Wait, what? Where's the trader? Where did he go? Why isn't he turning back? Wait, he's fully disappeared. I can't trade with him. How did that happen? He was fully safe. No way he got killed by mobs. And he couldn't have despawned, could he have? I don't think they can despawn that fast. Give me a second. I'm going to try to figure out what happened here.
A few moments later.
So I'm not sure what's happened here, because a little while ago I transported the wandering trader to the house. And I know that they have a mechanic where they drink an invis potion every night to avoid the mob, so he couldn't have died. And for the despawning, it says here that they despawn every 3 days if you don't trade with them. But I did trade with him, so I'm not sure what's happened here. I guess the only thing I can do is finish getting the 3rd hay bale and wait for another one to spawn. I mean, it shouldn't take that long. Do you trade hay bales, sir? No, you don't, so I'm gonna have to kill you. I'm so sorry, you're useless to me. Alright, back to the AFK hole. Guys! Another one just spawned. Oh, I was in the middle of eating and I've just left it because I didn't want him to despawn. Okay, let's check out his trades. And he doesn't trade hay bales either. I thought it was pretty common trade. Is it a rare trade? Man. Alright, back to the AFK hole, I guess. I'm gonna finish my dinner. So another trader just spawned, guys. But before that, check this out. I built a trampoline. Yep, I've built a trampoline. Alright, let's check out our trades. Another dud? What the hell's happening? Guys, finally I found one that trades hay bale. Thank God. Alright, let's just get our 3 emeralds. So I've got 2 here and then I've got another one in the chest. So we have 3 emeralds in total. But bad news, he doesn't sell a water bucket. So we're gonna have to wait for another one to spawn. After that, a couple more traders spawned, but they didn't trade the water bucket, so I had to kill them in cold blood. But then, on day 57, I hit the jackpot. Guys, finally, day 57, and we have our water bucket. It's taken me 57 days to get a single water bucket. Mr. Trader, thank you for putting me out of my misery. I love you. I love everything about you. I love the way you talk. I love the way you walk. I heard you make a mean pasta, and I love your pasta. You're so good at cooking. And I also heard that you're against women's rights, and I love that about you. Kidding. Okay. We're all kidding here, guys. Okay, relax. Calm down, everyone. Okay, we're all kidding here. Okay, relax. Ladies, please. It was a joke, okay? It was just a joke. I'm all for women's right, okay? Relax. What the hell's happening here? Oh God, kids look away, oh my God, I'm about to be cancelled in only my 2nd video. Oh my God, this is all going bad, this is all going so bad. Hello everybody, how are you guys doing? Good? So, for the sake of me saving my career, we're gonna move on from this and continue with the rest of the video. Alright guys, so I have the water bucket and I've spawned in the lava like I explained at the start of the video. So all that's left is to build the nether portal frame and light it up. And just like that, the portal frame is done. Now on to lighting it up. So if I just place a few blocks like this and then place a wooden plank here, and now if I just put some lava next to it, it should theoretically, yep, just like that, the portal is lit up. Guys, we finally have a working nether portal. We can now move on to the next step of the video. Guys, we are finally all set to go into the nether. Let's step in. Okay. Oh God, this is a pretty terrible spawn. Alright, let's just try to go down, I guess. Okay, bridge across here. Oh, I didn't notice. This is a warp forest. It means I already have one of the things that I need in the nether. But you know what, I'm gonna try to find a fortress first in case I also find like a bastion on the way. Because I definitely think it's easier to trade for the ender pearls instead of just killing them in a warp forest. So I'm gonna try to do that first. Okay, let's just make our way around here. Oh, there's gold here. Okay, I have to mine that because I want to make at least one piece of gold armor to avoid getting attacked by the piglins. So let's just do that first. And we have some more gold here. And gold boots. Okay, so that should be good for now. We shouldn't get attacked by the piglins. So let's just try to look for another fortress. Oh, not a gas. They're so annoying. Please don't shoot. Please don't shoot. Ooh, almost. He just keeps charging at the last second. Oh, there's another ghast. Boom! Call me Hawkeye because I don't miss. Apart from the other two, but we don't talk about that, okay? Forget about that. But there's a third ghast. How many ghasts are there? Okay, you know what? No, I don't have time for this. Okay, let's just go the opposite direction. I don't have any time for this. I have to find another fortress. Finally, I've been looking for this. Ladies and gentlemen, stone tools. Guys, now that we have stone tools, we can officially mine obsidian in 50 seconds. Exciting, isn't it? Alright, let's just mine a little bit more of blackstone and then go find another fortress. Where's the nether fortress? F fortress. Where? I'm having to cross lava lakes to find this stupid fortress. Like, I mean, it shouldn't be that hard. Shouldn't be that hard. I've traveled 1300 blocks. Wait, is that a fortress there? Finally. Thank you. Oh my god, I've traveled so much. Okay, let's make our way to it. Alright, let's just drop down here. Just mine into here. Okay, it looks pretty quiet, which is a good sign. I am going to have to be very careful though, because I only have like leather armor. Oh. Guys, I just tried to crouch there. I thought I had a shield because I'm so used to playing with a shield. Okay, so remember, I do not have a shield, so don't crouch in the middle of the fight. Let's check the chest out. 2 saddles and horse armor. I mean, nothing that's useful to me right now. I guess I'll take the saddle. So I'm gonna just put all my useless stuff that I don't need in the chest to free up more inventory space. My first blaze. And of course, no blaze rod. Ooh, a chest! Diamonds! Let's go! Alright, let's make a diamond sword and a shield. Guys, I'll be honest with you. Right now, with my diamond sword and with my shield, I feel like nothing can hurt me.
A few moments later.
Oh my god, he does so much damage. I'm on 2 hearts. I'm on 1 heart. Please. Oh, thank you. Another chest. 1 more. Yes, my first blaze rod. You know what? Let's make some new armor. Look, Ma, I look beautiful. That's 2. Number 3. 4. That's 5. 6. 7 and 8. Alright guys, so we have our 8 blaze rods, so let's get the hell out of here. Alright, this should be the way out. Okay, we're finally outside. I suppose the only thing that's left is to get the ender pearls. I think instead of going to a bastion, I'm just gonna go back to the warp forest where the portal spawned. That seems like a better idea. Alright, finally made it back to the warp forest. It took a long time, but let's start the hunt. That's pearl number 2. That's number 3. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, and that's 16. Alright, so if you have a stack of pearls, that should be more than enough. So let's get the hell out of here. Oh, I'm on 2 hearts. That could have been bad. Almost died. I'm on 2 hearts. Alright, so the pole is somewhere up there. So we're gonna have to tower there. So let's get a couple of blocks and start building up. I've made it back to the portal. Let's go through.
One eternity later.
Now before going to the end dimension, there's a couple of things that I want to do. First thing is to cook up some more food. Alright, 20 chicken, that should be more than enough. Now the second thing on the list is to get a bunch of arrows. And thankfully I already have the feathers. So I just need to get the flint from this gravel. Alright, 1 stack should be enough. Okay, so we have the ender eyes, food, blocks, arrows. So I think we're finally ready to hunt the dragon. Wait, actually, I forgot one last thing. Give me a second. Alright, now I'm fully ready to kill the dragon. Alright, let's pop these in. Alright, we're finally here in the end dimension. So let's just dig up from here. Oh, wait a second, I forgot the horsey. God damn it. Okay, just give me a second. Wait, why isn't this working? Give me a second, I'm gonna try to figure this out. Yeah, let's go. This is pure cinema right here. No one but me is bringing a horse to the end dimension. Ni-haw! Okay, got that. Alright, you know what? This is getting annoying. I'm gonna get off. Let's just build up to the pillars. Wait, why are you hitting me? Why are you hitting me? Why are you hitting me? Why can't I blaze? Oh god! Whoa, I'm on half a heart. I'm on half. Where did he come from? Alright, let's just tower up. I'm gonna turn my render distance up because I can't see anything. Alright, 12 should be enough. See, I did hit it. I just can't see it. Oh, don't you come up here. No, bad doggy. Bad doggy. Oh, I'm the king of MLG. You got nothing on me, dragon. Oh yes, he's perching. Damn it, he flew off. He's coming down. Oh, just one more perch and you're dead. One more time and you're dead. You're gone. Oi, bad doggy. Stop that. Wait, where is he? Oh, we can talk about this. We can talk about this. We can talk about this. Oh, come here. Yeah, what now, huh? What now? What are you gonna do now? Oh, he's perching. No, he's one shot. He's one shot. Wait, let me try to shoot him down. Yes, I got him. I set the world free from his tyranny. Ma, are you proud? And thus, the story of the brave hero who wanted to make his mama proud came to an end. an end befitting a man, a hero, and most of all, a son. Anyways, in all seriousness, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. This was a very big step toward me starting my journey of my dreams. So if you stayed till the end, I appreciate it very much. And if you could also leave a like and subscribe, so I would also appreciate that very much. And as always, keep smiling, keep enjoying life, and see you in the next one.